So you're craving a little romance, but you're not really in the mood for anything too spicy. Think of it like grabbing a cup of hot chocolate on a chilly day. It's warm, comforting, and just makes you feel good. That's exactly what a 1 chili pepper rating gets you. These books are all about that slow burn emotional connection. You're here for the longing glances, the stolen kisses, the hand brushes that send shivers down your spine. You know, that delicious tension that builds and builds. We're talking about the kind of romance that makes you believe in true love and all that sappy stuff. Think classic romance novels like Pride and Prejudice. You know Darcy and Elizabeth are hot for each other, but does Austen ever actually ask anything? Nope. And it's still one of the most romantic books ever written. This is your bread and butter if you love those Hallmark movie vibes. You know, the ones where the biggest dilemma is whether the small-town bakery owner will fall for the handsome city slicker who just moved in. Spoiler alert, they always do. So, if you're looking for a sweet and heartwarming escape with minimal steam, 1 chili pepper book's your jam. Okay, so you want a little more heat than just hand-holding and stolen kisses, but you're not quite ready to dive into the deep end of the romance pool. Think of it like a warm, comforting hug. It's cozy, intimate, but still keeps things PG-13. We're talking some kissing, maybe some making out, but the good stuff is left to the imagination. These books focus on developing the emotional connection between the characters, and while there might be some steamy scenes, they're more like a light simmer than a rolling boil. You're invested in the characters, their backstories, and their journey to finding love. Imagine a book where you get a few stolen kisses in the rain, a passionate embrace in a library, maybe even a scene where the hero throws the heroine onto a bed, but then the chapter ends. You know what I'm talking about. This is the perfect level for those who want a little more spice in their reading life, but still want to keep things relatively tame. You're here for the romance, the emotional connection, and the occasional blush-worthy moment. Alright, now we're moving into territory where things are starting to get seriously steamy. This is the level where you might want to grab a cold drink and a fan because things are about to get H-hot. We're talking about books with some seriously explicit scenes. We're talking about the kind of descriptions that will make you blush and fan yourself. But don't worry, it's not just about the sex. The romance is still a huge part of the story. Think of it like this. If 1 chili pepper is a warm bath and 2 chili pepper is a hot shower, then 3 chili pepper is like spending a day at the beach in the middle of summer. You're definitely going to get some sun. And you might even work up a sweat. These books are perfect for readers who want a healthy dose of both romance and steam in their reading diet. You're here for the emotional roller coaster, the sizzling chemistry, and the I need to take a cold shower kind of scenes. Hold on to your hats, romance readers, because we're entering the danger zone. This is for those who like their books like they like their coffee, extra strong and piping hot. We're talking about multiple detailed and explicit scenes that are so hot they might melt your Kindle. The characters are practically combusting with sexual tension, and they're not afraid to act on it, often. This is the level where the romance and the sex are pretty much intertwined. The characters' relationship is fueled by their intense physical connection, and they're constantly pushing each other's buttons and boundaries. Think of it like this. If 3 chili pepper is a day at the beach, then 4 chili pepper is like spending a week in a tropical rainforest during monsoon season. It's hot, it's steamy, and things are about to get wild. If you're looking for a book that will leave you breathless, fanning yourself, and maybe needing a cold shower or 2, then 4 chili pepper books are definitely for you. Welcome to the highest level of the chili pepper rating, my friends. This is the level where we throw caution to the wind, embrace the heat, and dive headfirst into a world of pure, unadulterated, erotic romance. We're talking about books that are so graphic and explicit, they might make even the most experienced romance reader blush. Think of it as the literary equivalent of those little cinnamon toothpicks they give you at Mexican restaurants. They're small but mighty, and they pack a serious punch. These books are all about exploring the furthest reaches of desire and pushing the boundaries of what's considered taboo. We're talking BDSM, kinks, fetishes, you name it, these books have got it. This level is not for the faint of heart. It's for readers who are looking for an intense, all-consuming reading experience that will leave them feeling both satisfied and a little bit shell-shocked. And there you have it. The chili pepper rating is your guide to the level of heat in romance novels. Whether you prefer sweet, warm, hot, spicy, or extra hot, there's something out there for everyone. Remember, it's all about finding what you enjoy and what makes you feel comfortable. Don't be afraid to experiment and try different levels of spice until you find your sweet spot. And who knows, you might even surprise yourself with what you end up liking. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more bookish content. Happy reading.